Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. It's either gonna roll or it's gonna pop. NASDAQ. Wow, there's the pullback we were looking for. Right off the V1. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, they said. Right off the V1. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, they said. Got it straight down right now. Not today, buddy. Not today. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Hit that, blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up.
It's 24, baby. 24. 2024. What has changed? Well, my hair has not changed, obviously. I still got my hairdo looking like all crazy. We're here, we're ready, we're live. It's happening. The market selling off so far this morning. What is happening? Anybody know? I don't know what's going on. What is happening right now? I have no idea, to be honest. Market selling off. First day of the year. Good morning. Happy New Year, everybody. We're live. We're on YouTube. It's happening. The ES right now moving down. All right. Let's pull up some charts here. Look at the NASDAQ right now. Look at this sell-off since about 6 a.m. this morning. From the 991s down there to the 820s. ET Finance, how are you? From Holland. I'm not from Holland. No, from England. I don't even know. I'm America, baby. Oh, buddy. Happy New Year. It's a new year, new time to party. 2024, think about it like this. We're starting fresh, right? It's a whole new year, a whole new opportunity for profits. And, well, it's time to make some money. Today, you're looking at the 5-minute chart here on the NASDAQ. Look at all those sells. Pretty much no retracement back up here on this sell down so far today. The dollar going straight to the moon this morning. Dollar straight to the moon. The NASDAQ selling down. Dollar up, NASDAQ down. And, well, it's time to party. How'd you guys go this year? Everybody have a good New Year's Eve. What'd you guys do for New Year's Eve? Anybody got any funny stories? I had a pretty good little New Year's Eve. We went out, went to dinner, and then went to my neighbors for a little New Year's Eve party. It was funny because I wasn't actually invited to my neighbor's New Year's Eve party, but I was like, "Hey, we're neighbors, right? They're not gonna not let me go." So I walked over to my neighbor's house, and they were having a white party, like an all white party. Everyone was dressed in all white, and I was in all black. So pretty funny. I was like, "Oh, that's awkward. Oh man." But it was good times. Good New Year's, good Christmas, good everything. So, not a bad time to be alive. Right now, look at the dollar going straight up. The NASDAQ, the ES to the lows right now. The NASDAQ down about 1%, starting the year out bloody here. The Santa Claus rally is over. Santa Claus rally, what happened? You can see the ES here as well. ES to the downside right now. Everything just down. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, 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 buddy. Oh, buddy, 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 buddy. All right, just kind of getting us started this morning. First day of the year. The goal today, obviously, like always, is, you know, just to take it nice and easy, boys and girls. Nice and easy. We start the year out. Let's start out on a green note, right? We don't need to do anything crazy. We don't need to do anything crazy. That's what it comes down to. So, yeah, let's just be nice and easy today. Nothing crazy, just nice and easy. So, that's my plan at least. I want to start out the year on a green note. I don't need a big profit today. Just want to get the cobwebs dusted off, right? I feel like it's been a minute. We haven't been trading much the last few weeks. The volume's been a little low. Holiday trading, and yeah, no rush here. Right now, looking at the ES down there to the 478s, 4,780 area, and look at this move down today. Just just moving straight down here since open. Pretty bloody looking move here. You can definitely see it on well, somewhere. Quant Tower, where'd you go, Quant Tower? There's Quant Tower. Back to the Quant Tower. Look at that chart here on the 15-minute chart. Just whee straight to the downside there. Why is it? Why do I always miss these moves? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. How is it always? How do I always miss when the market goes straight down like this? What was I doing? I was sleeping, I guess. That was at 6:30, 5:30. Yeah, I was still sleeping. Damn it. Should have woke up. I need to have an alarm that goes off whenever the market starts making a good move. Whenever the market makes a good move, it needs to alert me. Alarm, alarm, alarm. Right now, looking at the 15-minute chart here on the NASDAQ, what do we got for support in this area? We got some support back there the 21st of December, kind of this 830 level, and then we got this low down here at the 780 area. So right now, we're at a pivot point. At a pivot point there, 16,838 pivot point. Right now, 45s here. We got the VWAP all the way to the upside at the 926 area. So 926 area, you got the VWAP all the way up there. You got that pivot point there as well, 930s. So pivot point to the upside. And right now, I'm trying to put in kind of a double bottom here on the smaller time frames. I think the 5-minute chart, we kind of double bottomed there at the 16,817 so far, and a little bit of a percolate it back up here, you know. So, what happened here? What's going on with my music? Woo, buddy. 2024. I don't know. What's my goal for 2024? Make lots and lots of money. And not do stupid shit. That's my goal. Anybody else have a goal similar to that? Make lots of money and not do stupid shit. James Hansen, his goal for the week is $500 a day to get back into the swing of things. I like it. Nice and easy, baby. Nice and easy. Not a bad goal there. So let's see how she plays out today. Nice and easy. Good trades. Bravo, bravo. Always good way. Elizabeth, always been my goal to chill and make money. Is the NQ hitting the VWAP today? The $1 million question. VWAP, all about a what, 60, 70 point move to the upside to the VWAP up there. So it's anyone's game. We still got about 30 minutes here till the market opens, 35 minutes or so. Trade the best, leave the rest. Be nice to make $1 million this year, someone said. Oh, okay. What's the indicator that I'm using? I'm using the Lux Algo Price Action Concepts indicator there. This 15-minute chart looking interesting for kind of a reversal back up here. Up to this 900 level, that pivot point, the VWAP up there. What do you guys think? VWAP to the upside, the market starting to push back up. So the question is this the bottom? I would like to see kind of a higher low in this area. It would be nice. Maybe we push up into here and then we kind of do that. So we'll have to see. Like I said, kind of we want to push up here, maybe turn that into and then go back this way, and then go back this way, and then we're going to go oh, here we go. Target acquired. Target acquired. Obviously, we'll be opening up with a gap to the downside here today. We closed last Friday, the last Friday of 2023, we closed at the 17,009 area there Friday of last week. So 17,009 is the gap fill. And right now looking here on, yeah, it's about a, what, 150 point move to fill that gap from Friday. Ferran, I have not done trades so far today. Still waiting. The market has not opened. Relax, bro. We just started the stream. It's only 8:58. I think really the big focus for 2024 is just going to be a lot of patience, man. I feel like if I look back at 2023, my biggest issue when it came to trading really was just not having enough patience, you know? Patience waiting for the morning moves. Patience waiting for the right setups, you know? Just being patient. Patience is key, my friends. You want to make money in this market, you got to be patient. You want to get paid, basically. Alan, it is called London Session. Oh, cool. Good story. Happy New Year's, Alchemist. Let's go. 2024, baby. All right, so right now we got this pivot point here at the 838s. We got the VWAP at the upside. We've got the pivot point at the 930s. We have that gap fill would put us all the way back up here. So this would be the gap fill area, literally all the way up here from our close on the last Friday there. Pretty much where that yellow line is. That's the last Friday of 2023 gap fill potential. If you get rid of all this stuff, look at that. VWAP kind of in the middle there, and then that gap fill would be all the way up there. And yeah, we'll see. What do we got? News today. We got S&P Global Manufacturing PMI news at 10 o'clock today. Oh, buddy. 10 o'clock, Global Manufacturing PMI news. And then we've got some bill auctions as well. Bill auctions today. 11:30, 3-month and 6-month bill auctions. Also, we've got construction spending. So, sorry. The S&P Global Manufacturing PMI numbers come out at 9:45. And then the construction spending numbers come out at 10 o'clock. So, 9:45, 10 o'clock. News. So, we'll see how she plays out today, my friends. Oh, Kev, how about a prediction? Should we wait for the news? I mean, I think I just gave you my prediction. I would like to see a higher low get put in here, you know, put in a higher low. And then we got the VWAP, this pivot point. I would say that we got to kind of at least get up into this 900 level up into here if we are going to push up there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Only prop firms launch date. That's gonna hope. I'm thinking we're hoping for January 23rd. January 23rd for the only prop firms launch. And by the way, it's not an actual prop firm. It's a website covering the prop firms. So it's a little clarity there. Not an actual prop firm. If we do a little Fibonacci retracement here from this move down this morning, would put us up into, I guess if we go all the way to the top of this move from 330, that would put us up here into the 900 level, right in the middle of that 15-minute candle there. So I don't hate it. The question though is, do we really need kind of put in that higher low? I forget neighbors, man. The fuckers are out there cutting bushes or doing something. It's, what is it? It's the first. Can you guys just fucking relax? God, literally just hear fucking like hedge trimmers. God, it's so annoying. Fucking hedge trimmers. First day of the year. Like, just relax, people. Let me have a little bit of peace and quiet in the morning. And then the blowers. Got the blowers, the hedge trimmers, the fucking mowers, everything going. Like, just let it be. Let the grass grow. Let the grass grow, man. Second day of the year. You're right. You're right. It is. Right now, the NASDAQ pulled back here. We want to really see kind of if we're going to turn this pivot point area into support or not. Both the NASDAQ and the ES looking weak here this morning. The dollar going straight up. NASDAQ from the 50s back into the 30s here. Look at the ES to the lows. Once again, the ES just dumped straight back to the lows there. Will they find some support here at the lows on the ES right now? This is the 5-minute chart, by the way. If we look at the 15-minute chart for the ES, you can see VWAP as well on the ES up there at the 4,800 area. So we'll see. Are you sticking to smaller size to start the year? Nah, not really. More focused just on the best setups, you know? Best setups. Little push right back up off that pivot point there on the NASDAQ so far. So that pivot point turning into support for now. We got the VWAP to the upside, 928s. And the piece right now. I never get over you. Never get over you. I Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nutty Bar Trading, gracing our presence. Well, how lucky am I? 2024 starting out so great. And right now, pushing right off of that pivot point there again. Ooh, buddy. Holding there. Nutty, I'm never giving you the $800. Never. Until you post a video on YouTube and say that I'm your biggest inspiration in life, that's when I'll give you $800. Until then, no. You still just keep talking shit and you still just a little bitch. So I'm not giving you the money. Screw you. Get out of my stream. Get out of here, Nutty. Don't come out here. It's fucking New Year, bro. Go play with your peasants over there. Got time for this. Banned. See you later, Nutty. All right. So right off of the pivot point there, look at that. Right off the fucking pivot point, back up to the 50s. Little dip before the rip, we're right back up there. Now the question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? We got this VWAP. We got the 900s up there. I think that 900 area has got to get tested. Bouncing off the pivot point there nicely. Can we push all the way up there is the question. Can we push to that 925 area? Leave right now. I think we might try to push up here. 15-minute chart looking pretty bullish off that bounce there. So got this kind of 60 to 70 level. If we push up into there, see what happens. And then we've got the 900s up there. 900s to the upside. So can we get there is the question. $1 million question, like always. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Myself in your eyes. Good morning, good morning. MC Trades Motivation. Tim Mullen. Tim Mullen, thanks for watching the Three Pillars. Three Pillars to Patrick Wieland. 2024, baby. Right now on the 5-minute chart, looking to see this, got this 70 area up there. We got the 89, I got the 890 area, and then the VWAP all the way to the upside up there. So VWAP all the way to the upside. Can we get all the way up there? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Can we go all the way? All the way. I see you in everything. I think if we get through the 60s here, they'll want to push up there to the 70s next. The dollar is trying to push up here. The dollar on a tear today. The NASDAQ, the ES, both of the big sell-off. The dollar pushing straight up here, up there to the 60s now. Will it go all the way through the 60s there? That pivot point. Next pivot point there on the ES, all the way up there at the 32s, by the way. 32s all the way up there, pivot point. So we'll see what happens here. There it goes through the 60s, right up there. Repeat. Ripper. And everything. All right, so that 71 area looking juicy to try to push up there, test that resistance there from earlier here from the 60s now. And then you got the VWAP all the way up there at the 925s. Like I said earlier, we've got that gap fill from the close on Friday. The gap fill close on Friday. I think there's just a lot of this downward move here this morning. I think we've got to kind of push back up here and test some of this, up into here. So, Norato FF. We're trading the fucking NASDAQ. We're not trading a company. God, it's too early in the year, bro. It's too fucking early in the year for these people to be. God. The band hammer's coming out already. 2024, it's happening. And the NASDAQ continuing to push through here. Like I said, that 70 area wanting to get tested here. PW versus Rips. I don't even know who Rips is. So And it seems like most people don't know. So I guess I win. If you guys haven't hit that like button, let's go. Let's get the likes going here. New year, new me, new stream. We're partying. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Fucking leaf blowers, man. The leaf blowers are back. I can't work like this. I'm going to be trading on the 5-minute chart today. We're trading on the 5-minute chart here. The NASDAQ looking like it wants to see this 70 area. And then we got the VWAP all the way to the upside up there, the 920s. The buyers continuously pushing this up right now off the lows. So we had a nice little dip down there to that pivot off of the 37s and then right back up there again. So that 70 area to the upside. I am not long. I am not short. The market is not open yet, guys. Relax. God. Big drop coming. Uh-oh. Market's going to go straight up here at open. Bro, go short right now. Well, I was really hoping that 2024 would be different, that people would not be in the chat just screaming out insane stuff, but same, it's a new year, same shit. New year, same old shit. Nothing changes. If we get 500 likes here on the stream, we'll do the poll here. Long relaxing. You're up 2,600. Congratulations. Relax. Relax. We got 10 minutes till the market opens. 10 minutes till the market opens here. Dude, my fucking neighbors and these blowers. I don't get it. Like, they're just out there just sitting there below. What are they blowing? Most annoying shit. I know you can't hear it, but I can hear it. Scott, MFT community, let's go. Cheers to that. Happy New Year. Will you try Apex this year? I might try Apex this year. Get 20 accounts, all in, 15 contracts, fit 20 accounts. How many is that? That's a lot. I can't even do the math. 15 times 20. 15 contracts, all in, 20 accounts. 300. 300. I think they would all fill, wouldn't they? All right, you can see the NASDAQ sitting here up here at the 60s. We got this 70 area. I think the 70 area has got to want to kind of get tested. Test this 70 level, and then we'll see what happens. We bounce off that pivot point nicely there at the 38s. We got a lot of stuff to the upside here. I think that's got to be kind of retested here today, open. This 88, 90 level, and then up into this pivot point VWAP area. That was a big move pre-market. So, big move to the downside there. See if we get a push back up. Alchemist, the $45,000 payoff for Topstep was how many months of trading? Honestly, probably like only 6-7 months of trading an actual funded account with Topstep. But again, everybody was like freaking out about that payout thing. But you got to think, I can only take 50% of the payout, right? So that's 45,000 out of 80,000, or basically I would say like 120 because you got the profit split and everything. And then I don't know. Everybody like loves to talk shit, but it's like I guarantee your favorite YouTubers out there that you think are killing it are not actually getting any payouts. I mean, no offense to Trades by Matt, but I have still not seen a video of him posting a actual payout from Topstep. So there's the push up to the 70s now. Like I said, needing to test that 70 level. Here we are, 72s now. Do-do-do-do-do. 75s there. Up there to the 75, still going 76s. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right, let's do the poll. Up or down at open. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right, so we tested that 70 level just like we kind of were looking for, and now we got 5 minutes till market opens. So being patient here, and let's see. Some volatility around the 70s here. We got news today, 9:45 news. We got 10 a.m. news. So if you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. It's 2024, baby. We're going places. We got things to do. I would like to see a trap here at open. We pull back, bounce off that pivot point at the 840 area would be nice. Right now, the poll is 67% up, 33% to the downside. All right. 66% up, 34% down. Who's going to win? The Bears, the Bulls. The first day of 2024. Exciting times, my friends. Exciting fucking times. You know, it's just so exciting. These are the times to be alive right now. All right. We're just being patient. We're waiting for the market to open. Like I said earlier, we got the pivot point to the upside here. That 930 area pivot point. We got the VWAP. We got the gap fill. If we were to push up here, we got the gap fill all the way up there at the 17,008 area. So 17,000s to the upside there. And yeah. All right. It's time to party, baby. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. All right, both the ES, the NASDAQ down here at the lows right now. The upside potential there, the VWAP on the ES up at the 4,800s. Currently at the 4,083s. So ES 4,783s on the ES. VWAP up there at the 4,800. And right now the NASDAQ also looking similar here with the VWAP to the upside. So looking to see if we get a nice little trap here at open, a little trap to the downside for a possible long opportunity. I think we've taken a beating here this morning, and their market's going to want to do a little push back up. Do the shorts really want to get short down here at the bottom? I'm not sure. We do have a pivot point to the downside there at the 838s, and then after that, 740 pivot point to the downside there. So we got lots of time. The market's just starting here in 1 minute. Get ready, 30 seconds. Place your bets. Looking at the 5-minute chart right now, if you look at the 15-minute chart, you can see that push back up there into that 70 level. After that, you got the 907s, the pivot points up here, the VWAP up here. Will the bulls come out to play for 2024? All right. Let's see what happens. There we go. The market is open. Down to the pivot point, just like that, and right back up. All right. Beautiful little move there. The dip before the rip, possibly here. I'm thinking we start to squeeze here through the 70s. That 900 area up there, juicy. Let's see. They need to kind of hold here at the 60s and try to squeeze it up. Say if we get back above the 70s, we start to push up here. If we get this push through here, let's see. Looking for just squeezies. Need that 60 area to hold here and try to squeeze straight up through the 70s here. Beautiful. I'm going to lock it in right there. Easy peasy. Like I said, today the focus is nice and easy trades. We're up $1,000 across 3 accounts, so $3,000 on the day right now. We don't need anything really too crazy here today, right? Just nice and easy. You can see there. Well, you can't see there, but there's the $3,000. Locking in $3,000 there at open. Like I said, was looking for that little bit of a fake out and then that push back up there and that push up there through the 70s. So we're still looking squeezy here. Can we go all the way, that 900 area to the upside there? Just need to kind of hold this 60 area for now. Hold the 60s, rip through the 80s next. The ES, the NASDAQ, both trying to hold up here for now. $60 battleground here. Still kind of respecting that 60 area for now. Can we push through it? The ES pushing up there to almost to the 90s now. Can the NASDAQ push through here now is the question. And back down, 60s, just not wanting to hold there for now. We got the VWAP up there at the 915s. NASDAQ back down here again, 38s. Back down to the pivot point again. Now will we hold here at the pivot is the question. The great thing now is we can kind of just wait to see what happens with this 5-minute opening range candle. That 5-minute opening range. We got numbers, by the way. 9:45. Long, relaxing video. Told you that you got banned. Anyone who types "told you" in the chat is banned for life. It's literally the worst thing you could possibly write in the chat. You can call my mom fat, you can call me fat, call me whatever name you want, but do not write "told you" in the chat. God, done, out of here, peace. Still holding up here at the pivot point. Can we hold the pivot 40 area? That 5-minute candle about to close. About to close here. Trouble. I don't like how the ES right now is holding up here. Look at the ES. ES is still kind of holding up at the lows. I think the NASDAQ could be a trap here. Be careful. Let's see what happens here with the ES. Is the NASDAQ going to trap? Is the question. NASDAQ down, down, down. Back at the pivot here. NASDAQ back up to the pivot. Bouncing off of lows. Like I said, looking trappy down here. I think if we get back above the 50s here, things get interesting again. But I would really just want to, at this point, for a long, just look for that breakout over the 70s. For the 70s, you're thinking, we got to test that VWAP. We get the break over 70s. We take out that 5-minute opening candle high. And then we go to the VWAP. But for now, we're sitting down here at the bottom. So just being patient. We got news as well. Like I said, 9:45 news. And the NASDAQ's got a low. The low from earlier down there at the 817s. 817 low down there. Look at the ES right now. ES still holding up there. The dollar's pulling back. Dollar's pulling back. ES is holding up. Will the ES push? I think if the ES gets above the 90s, there's no way the NASDAQ's going to make a new low here, right? No way. Look at the dollar right now. Dollar's selling off here at open. So the dollar moving down. The NASDAQ to the lows again. Uh-oh. Will this be the trap? I don't think it's a terrible spot to possibly get this bounce off of this low again. But I want to be careful. This thing could just crater right through that low down there. Oh, anything's possible here. NASDAQ down 50 points since the 70s. This is like that moment of truth. The moment of truth right here. At the lows, do we get a triple bottom? Oh, man. 2024 already starting out. Fun, fun, fun. There's a pivot point in the hourly chart of the 815s, by the way. Oh, man. 945 numbers are pretty important. They're 5-star numbers. Oh, my gosh. There's the dip. Now the question is, how low can we go? That 740 pivot point to the downside down there. The bleeding will not stop. Downtown we go. Trend is your friend. I agree. Now the question is, what happens here at this 800 level? I think we got to get a little bit of a bounce back up, right? Don't say you don't want me, 'cause I'm too far up again. Pivot point all the way down there at the 740s. It's brutal right now. Brutal. Oof. She's brutal. $20.24 straight down so far. Oh man. What a time. Down there, the 80s now. The ES, 4,777 down there. Numbers coming out here at 945. Not gonna lie, definitely kind of just I don't know, it was Should have taken that first 5-minute candle opening range breakout, I guess, would have been the play there. Not a bad idea, probably, I guess. I said we were going to do that, but we just, whew. Dangerous. Down there to the 80s, 780s now. This thing has not seen a bounce in a hot minute now. Oh my God. NASDAQ all the way down there to the 67s. Just sell, sell, sell. It's a fucking bloodbath, boys. Somebody turned off the buy algorithm. Somebody turned off the buy algorithm. The ES, the NASDAQ, both of the lows, just sell, sell, sell right now. We got numbers coming out here at 9:45 numbers in about 50 seconds here. So let's see what happens when these numbers come out. Do we get a push back up here? The numbers have to save us. The bulls are praying for something to happen here. The bulls are praying, baby. They're praying. Can they get saved by the numbers here in 30 seconds? 30 seconds. Numbers coming out here. $20 seconds now. Pivot point down there at the 739, 740s here. Will the bulls find any relief here today? 2024, the year of the bear. Oh, man. $9.45 numbers. No relief yet for the bulls. Down to the lows again, 67s. What a wild start to the new year. $65 lows so far here on the NASDAQ, and we just keep going. We got more numbers at 10 o'clock, by the way. More numbers at 10. It's a bloodbath. It's a freaking bloodbath. I honestly have not taken a trade since that opening trade. I've just been waiting here. This thing keeps just going straight down. It's hard to take a trade. I don't know. I'm just kind of like not sure. I don't want to give back profits from that early easy trade here, but the push back up here again. Trying to be patient. Hmm. NASDAQ continuing lower here. That pivot point to the downside down there at the 37s looking tasty down there. Will we get all the way down there? The ES just made a new low here. Down there to the lows, pivot point coming up there. 35 pivot point. Here we are. We're going to get there. Fucking A. This is painful. Just keeps going low. I don't know what to fucking do. Oh, God. It's a bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath right now. Bouncing off the pivot point now. 45 pivot point. Or 40, 36s, sorry. We bounced right off that pivot point. So is this the reversal now is the $1 million question. Well, VWAP now at the 870s, about a 100-point move back up to the VWAP there, 76s. Ten o'clock news here. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes till news. And again, down there to the lows. This is brutal. Brutal. Down there to the pivot once again. If we sell through here, it's going to be a fucking bloodbath. Holding up there, 40s. Just press short and go back to sleep. That would have been a good idea. A little earlier, maybe. Woke up at 5 o'clock, went short, and went to sleep. That would have been the plan today. 2024, what'd you do? I woke up, first day of trading. I put a short on. I went to sleep, came back, and was up $1 million. $1 million. NASDAQ just sell, sell, sell. Down there to the 30s. Fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal right now. A little rip up there. We got 10 o'clock news coming out here. 10 o'clock news. News here in 30 seconds. 30 seconds till the news. What a reversal. Fuck, this market's insane today. Absolutely insane. And right back up there again to the 77s. Things get interesting here if we get back into this 80 level. We got the VWAP all the way up there to the upside, by the way. Hey, could we go all the way to the VWAP here on this reversal? 10 o'clock news is out. Oh, man. The ES bouncing nicely. The NASDAQ back up here as well. Back into the 80s. You see this possible kind of 85 test there, and then things get interesting. Oh, buddy. All right, so now we basically want to flip this 87 level. For this reversal, we held the pivot point area down there at the 740s. Go right here, back up there into the 80s now. VWAP touch all the way up there at the 858s now. We tested the 85s nicely. Now we got to get through that 85 level here. Really want to see what happens here with this 90 push. If the bulls can push all the way through the 90s, they're strong. Little bull flag here on the smaller time frame, 2-minute chart. You look at the 2-minute chart right now, kind of want to put in a higher low here above this basically 65 level. And then we get this push up into, I think, 800s. Still holding up here. Let's wait for this higher, if we put in a higher low there. You can see the ES VWAP right now at the 92s there. The ES pushing back up there nicely. The NASDAQ here at the 70s now. All right, here we are testing now here at the 65s on the NASDAQ. Really want to see this candle kind of respect this area here. We don't want to get down. I don't want to get down in those lows. All right, we're trying to hold that 60s. Still holding that 5-minute range of that last candle for now. So basically just want to keep up there in that 60s price action. Is under my head. All right, testing that low, that last 15-minute candle here. Not looking too hot right now. Really wanted this to bounce more off this area. We'll see where we got. Still got 2 minutes left. See where this candle closes at here, but I just don't want to get back down into this low area. Just basically at this point waiting for the bounce here if we're going to look for a long. Some kind of green to come in there. All right, we really want to get a reaction here. Really want to get that reaction here. Oh, good. Just still not getting off that 60 level here. We want to get back up. I'd say push back to the 70s quickly here for the bulls. This is still not looking hot right now, so just trying to wait for something greeny. I want to see some green. Show me some green. Show me some green. So the buyer is kind of drying up here for now. They got to really hold this 50 area, I think, is the line in the sand. If we take out the 50s, not good for the bulls for this pushback up. Really need to hold 50s. I gotta go beep beep. Holding that 50 level there. Went to the bathroom. Came back and the market's going up. Got to get through 70s here. That 50 area holding nicely. Can we get all the way back up now? Back up. now. Couldn't get through that 70 level strong, so we're right back down here now. I think we are going to follow this trend lower now. The bulls just cannot step it up. Pivot point there at the 37s now. Ugh. It's not that I don't like shorting. I don't know. It's fucking. Should have shorted here, that's for sure. Obviously, in hindsight, easy to say. But I would just love to see that VWAP push. If we push back up to that VWAP, we turn that VWAP into resistance, then I'd be excited for a short. But right now, I'm just like worried that this is going to chop around here. So. Yeah, walking away right now is probably not the worst idea. I'm green on the day right now. I'm up on the day right now. We are up a little over $5,000 on the day with all the accounts combined. So, not bad. That was my new rules. I know. $5,000 a day keeps the fucking trouble away. Matea, thank you. Bouncing off the pivot point there again, 37s. And right back up there into the 50s here again. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? Green, first day of 2024. Who's green? Who's red? Who's red? Who's green? What we got? What's the numbers look like? Green. Winston Lake margin called. Oh, no. Winston, what happened? Winston. Not you, Winston. Oh, man. Down there to the lows again. The ES holding up. The NASDAQ trying to hold up here. But I don't know. The NASDAQ's definitely looking a lot weaker than the ES. You can see the ES right now. ES is kind of sitting down here, holding up there for now. The NASDAQ at the lows down there. So, which will happen? Who will go lower? I know. I think with the ES holding on there, keeps the NASDAQ alive here at the lows for now. TikTok. I don't care about no TikTok. NASDAQ trying to hold up here at this pivot point for now. I'm trading. Yeah, I'm listening to music right now. Someone asked if I listen to music. I'm listening to music right now while I'm trading. Very melody music. Beach Boys. Everybody surfing now. Come on, surfing now. You gonna surf with me. Like that. Beach Boys. Greatest hits. Surfing the markets, baby. Back up here above this 50 area again. We saw how the ES was kind of holding up there, keeping the NASDAQ alive. So the ES held at 80 level. Got the pivot point on the ES up there at the 90s, 790s. So will we see that next is the $1 million question, my friends. The ES is back up in, like someone said, inside the opening range of pretty much that first 5-minute candle there at the 80s here. So pretty tight range there. Down to the downside again on the NASDAQ. Down to the lows again here. Oh, buddy. Now it's just going to chop around down here. Will we make a new low is the next question. The $1 million. Oh, looking like we're taking a new low here. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Fuck, man. I just... there she goes. Making a new low now through the 20s. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what I want to do here. Time for Chipotle, I agree. See, at this point, it's just becoming this market's not doing what I wanted to do, right? We had the breakdown there earlier, and I was like, oh, it just, it just kept going and going and going. And then we had this move here, and I was like, well, maybe this is going to be the bounce back. And now it's just, you know, so I wish I could have executed probably a little bit better. I don't know if I got in my head this morning, maybe too focused on not giving back profits, that I ended up being a little too cautious today. But still on the day, we're up over, $2,000 times 3 accounts in the express funded, and then in the live account here, I think I'm up $2,000. So I don't know. NASDAQ still making new lows there. Yeah. Yeah, so a little over $8,000 today. I don't know why I'm like even... Why am I even... embarrassed or sad about that is so it's a good day, good start to the year. Obviously we could have always made more, so yeah, I'm not sure why I'm tripping on that right now. Look at that NASDAQ still going lower. Oof, from the 50s down there to the 700s. How much my real account? Well, 2,300 times 6,000. What's funny is we talked about that pivot point to the downside there, 740 at open. And, well, there it is. So I'll take it. We're green on the day. It's a new year. Nothing wrong with taking some profits here, walking away, and enjoying 2024 to the fullest. So I agree. Time to go fishing here. I'm interested to see where we end up end of day if we take out this, if we head down to this next pivot, 630s down there next. The NASDAQ down 1.8% on the day. The dollar trying to still push up there. We take out that 700 level there next. And we'll see what happens next. We'll see what happens next. The ES trying to make a new low here. So the ES makes a new low. NASDAQ should also continue lower here as well. So NASDAQ, the ES, both moving down there. I'm going to walk away, turn off the computer, and just trying to stick to the plan. You know, be done, make my money in the morning. Don't trade anymore. Don't feel like I need to keep trading. So there it is. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We're doing it live every morning. We'll be live tomorrow morning. And, yeah. We'll be back. The ES continuing lower. The NASDAQ here at the 08s now. We will see what happens. So I'll see you guys later on. Peace to the Middle East. I'm turning it off. I'm walking away. I'm taking my profit. And just turn it off. Turning it off, baby. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. 9:15. Or 9 o'clock, 8:45, 8:30. I don't know. We'll be live tomorrow.